So here we are, yet again, back with yet another microphone, Fifine K678, okay? I'm just trying to break down these numbers, it's just sequential numbers. This is another microphone. This is a $40 microphone, and we're here to find out, can you record an entire podcast? Can you record content, right, with this $40 microphone? So what comes in the box? It comes actually in a very boxy box. It comes with this microphone. It comes with this stand already attached to it. This is also a dynamic microphone. It's very different from the microphone we did in the last microphone review. And the reason why this one is probably the one you want to go with is that dynamic microphones have a tendency to be more like controlled. So say for instance, a condenser microphone has a wider field, okay? A wider field of what audio it'll pick up. Dynamic microphones are very directional. These are also the microphones that are typically used to record podcasts. Now, looking at this body, you already know the inspiration, the top selling microphone, the Blue Yeti, okay? But this is $40 versus the Blue Yeti coming in at $100. This mic is gonna give you better audio than the last microphone we used. So you'll look at the back of this microphone and you'll see two knobs. Those two knobs are two things. One is going to be your input gain, basically how loud the mic is gonna pick up, your recording level. The second knob is going to be your volume. So there actually is a headphone jack in this microphone where you can monitor your audio through the microphone. Because this is a USB microphone, that just tells you that this thing has a preamp inside of it that you can actually utilize. But you're listening to it. What does it sound like? Does it sound okay to you? What I want to do is not touch this stand. I'm trying my best not to, and I'm just trying to record this directly here. You get the audio, but I'm going to tell you something. If you can get yourself closer to this thing, all right, there's an attachment that comes in a box. All right, this attachment actually allows you to be able to mount this microphone to an arm, just like the microphone arm behind me. If you can get this microphone a little bit closer to you like this, you're going to get even better, stronger, beefier audio. So I'm just sitting here like this so I can talk to you. But in a perfect world, I would more than likely have a microphone, a dynamic microphone on an arm so it can be closer to my mouth. But even from here, I think it's doing a pretty good job. Now you tell me, does it sound good? Does it sound like, can you record, huh? Can you record an entire podcast or create content with this microphone? $40, I think it's a very good deal. All right, I think it's very capable for $40. Now, the way I'm recording this is directly into GarageBand. All right, GarageBand, again, I walk around, I live life, okay? What I see most of the time is a lot of people own MacBooks, whether it's a MacBook Pro or a MacBook Air. GarageBand comes with those MacBooks, okay? So you don't have to buy any software, it's already there for you. The other thing is, this is a USB microphone. Let's clarify. That means all you have to do is hook this bad boy to your MacBook and you're in there like swimwear. You can start getting started that day. Now, the audio you're listening to, the only thing I've added is going to be a compressor, because I think you're gonna need a compressor anyway for whenever you're mixing. And I'm gonna add an EQ because I wanna add a little bit more body and a little bit more character to the audio. But these are plugins you can find in either GarageBand, and you can find them in Premiere Pro if you're using a video editor. You know, if you're adding that video podcast aspect to your workflow. So this is a very affordable, attainable setup for you. Again, you don't have to spend $400 on a Shure SM7B. You don't have to even spend $300 on a Shure MV7. You don't even have to spend $100 on the Blue Yeti. You can start with this. You can get some things done. Again, I told you my initiative this year is just start. I just want to provide content creators and people that are just wanting to get into the content game, into the podcasting game, to just get started. The barriers to entry is so much lower than it used to be when even I got started doing this. Because when I got started doing this, I was a musician. I was a musical artist. I was a music producer. I was an audio engineer. So if you want to know, why I know so much about audio and mixing, is because I used to mix songs for artists, for major artists, for independent artists. I used to mix and master music. So I'm letting you know, even as an audiophile like myself, I can see this being useful for you and even for me. So please subscribe, because we're going to be doing more videos like this, whether it be microphones, whether it be cameras, whether it be lights. I just want to, again, let you know you don't need all this expensive stuff to get started. Right now, I'm using a camera, the Sony FX3, but guess what? I can put a Canon M50 up here and still get a very pleasing image that you wouldn't even care about the difference between the Sony FX3 and the Canon M50. All I'm saying is I just want you all to start. If this video has been helpful at all, please like, comment, subscribe, share it with somebody too, just to let them know it's time to get started if this is the life you want to live. We're gonna get more videos like this, and we're gonna be working together, all right, to learn and I'm going to be teaching, and we're going to get better together, okay? So I will see you all in the next video. I love y'all.